Hi guys, we are going to go through the tune to Imagine, and we're going to learn it by reading tab, which you may or may not have seen before. If you haven't, get your music out. This is the first page of Imagine. This is the tab. So you always got, for ukulele, you've got four parallel lines going across like this, and on those lines you've got numbers. Okay, so let's talk about the lines first. The lines represent each string on the ukulele. So here's my ukulele. The bottom string is the top string on your ukulele, which is the letter G. Okay, this is the only complicated bit about it. Okay, so it's basically the opposite way around to the way your ukulele is positioned. So bottom string is G, and then the next one up would be C, E, and A. Good children eat apples, but then obviously on the ukulele you start from the top. Good children eat apples. Okay, so that's each line, and like I said, on the lines you've got numbers. Now the numbers tell you what fret to play. Okay, so let's have a look at the first bit. You've got some zeros, and they're on the bottom string. Okay, so the bottom string, you're going to play a zero. Now, zero would just mean you're going to play the open string. And we've got four of them, so you're going to play it like this. Like that. Okay, so that's the first note. Now, I don't know whether you've seen the video with me talking about my ukulele before, but my ukulele's got a low G string, so it's actually not going to work very well with the tune, but it's the way that you need to play it. It's still a G, but it's a lower version, but it won't sound quite right. But just bear with me with that. Okay, so you've got four open Gs, and then there's a big jump up to the top string, the top line, which is the bottom string on the ukulele, the A, and it's a number 2. So for that, you're going to put, just use your second finger and put it in the second fret on that A string. And you're going to play that twice, and then following that, there's a 0. Okay, so you've got, and the rest of the line, well, the rest of the intro, sorry, the rest of the verse is basically a variation of those three notes. So you've always got the open G, second fret on the A, and then the open A, but just a different amount of times. If you listen to my recording of it, you'll get the idea of how the tune actually goes, so in terms of rhythm. And that's the verse. The next bit for the bridge, you're all on this A string, and you're going to play like this. So start on an open string, put your first finger on the third fret on that A string, and then stretch to the 7th fret with your third finger, play that twice, and then 5th fret with your second finger, and then 3rd fret back to your first finger. Okay, so 3 with your first finger, 5 with your second, and then 7 with your third. Big stretch. Like that. It's quite fast as well. Shift back. You're going to go 2, 2, 2, 3, 5. Okay, so that whole bit of the bridge. Okay, and then we're going to go back to the verse as written, and then finish off with the chorus. For this one, for the chorus, the same position as you just finished off. First finger on the 2nd fret, second finger on the 3rd fret. So open 3, 2, open. Then you've got an open E string, still the same position. And then for the last line, this is where you have to shift. So move your first finger upper fret to the 3rd fret, and you've got to do that big stretch again. First finger on the 3rd fret, second finger on the 5th, third finger on the 7th. Okay, so it's shift up 1 fret, and that is the whole of the tune. Takes a little bit of getting used to. Like I said, listen to my version of me playing that the tune, so you get the rhythm and you get all the structure as well. Maybe try playing along with it, putting the two bits together, and see how you get on. Right, good luck. Bye.